What's going on, everybody? It's your boy E-Man the Chosen here, and I'm back today with another video. So today we're going to be going over a few more tips and tricks on becoming a better Stamsorc or just a better PvP player in general. I've had a lot of people asking me questions. They've been trying out my builds and they're saying, oh hey, why do I feel so squishy? You know, what am I doing wrong? So today I'm going to answer as many of those questions as I can. So before we get into it, make sure you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps out a lot. So yeah, so part one, the first thing I want to talk about on becoming a better Stamsorc, and I see a lot of people doing this, or not doing this rather, is blocking. You know, you don't have to run a sorting board to block. So a lot of times, you know, you wonder how I'm so tanky. I block a lot. Like, Stamsorc is very squishy and you take a lot of damage, you know, especially when you get CC'd. So a lot of times, like right when I break free, I'm holding block. Another thing that's really OP that you can do is block while you streak. You know, because sometimes you can take a big hit, you know, in the middle of your streak. So it's very important that you're holding block while you streak. Another thing I want to talk about is your passives. So a lot of people, you know, they don't grind their skill points, or they're missing, you know, important passives. You know, not just your class passives or your skill line passives, but also, you know, your heavy, light, and medium armor passives. You know, especially if you're running 5-1-1 or 5-2. You know, you want to make sure you get those little passives in those trees, because you know this is a game of min-maxing. So little percentages, it may not seem like it does a lot, but those little percentages make a huge difference, you know, and can give you, you know, the edge to survive, you know, just a little bit. If you just had a little bit more healing, a little bit more resistance. And so make sure you get your passives in those skill lines, you know, and they make a huge difference. Another thing is make sure you get your alchemy skill line. So a lot of people, they're very lazy and they don't level up their alchemy, and if you don't level up your alchemy, you don't get the most out of your pots, you know, because you can't put those skill points into, you know, making sure your pots last longer. So, you know, me especially, Stamsorc, and really just any PvP player in general, rely a lot on pots. So you want to make sure you have those skill points in those, the alchemy, so you're getting the most out of your pots. And also, another thing that I'll do is I use immovables. You know, I use the movable poisons and the immovable pots, and that helps me not get CC'd a lot. So a lot of times, you know, what causes you to die if you get CC'd at the wrong time, you know. And so if you don't get CC'd, you can land your combo, you can, you know, finish your kill, you can not get CC'd and, you know, slide across the ground and die. But yeah, make sure you have some kind of immovable pot or something like that, you know, so that you can land your pots and not get CC'd. So last thing, man, I want to talk about is making sure you have enough health. You know, so damage is very, very high right now. So a lot of gankers, a lot of Oaken Soul, stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you have enough health. You know, you can have, you know, cap resistances, but if you don't have enough health, you're still going to get hit by 15k, you know, 13k snipes, 15k in caps, you know, got hit by a 12k whip the other night, you know. And so you got to make sure you have enough health so you don't get bursted, you know. I mean, you don't have to overdo it like me. I am running around with Deadlift's feet, and I'm like 36k health. And I realized that the health is making me a lot more tankier than running like max resistances right now, because I feel like resistances aren't meaning anything. Everybody's pinning through your stuff. Doesn't matter. You got to make sure you have a decent amount of health. My general recommendation is to have at least 30k health. At least 30k. You cannot be running around with 26, 25k health. Like you're gonna get bursted. So, but anyways, that's gonna do it for the video. Make sure you go ahead and, you know, like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for tuning in for the stream. I apologize for the poor quality recently for the streams. I don't have the best connection just yet. So if I stream at a higher quality, it's going to make my stream very laggy. It's going to be really hard to see what's going on. Like, it's going to be choppy and laggy. So I'll probably be starting a Patreon if you guys want to help me invest in a better connection, I would much likely do so. And I would appreciate your support. So yeah, make sure you guys go ahead and keep tuning into my streams. I will be streaming at least 3 times a week if I have the time. Stamsorc, and I'm probably gonna be playing around with Nightblade. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys a lot. See you guys in the next one. Peace.